Hey guys, it's Crackers. Welcome back to House Flipper. All right, we have decisions to make. Oh my gosh, you guys, I've never been so torn about a space before. So, originally, I wanted to have, I was thinking of having this little dining kind of area here. I really like the size of space for this and the fact that there's still lots of room to walk around. And I thought maybe what we could do is, since we've got this platform thing going, maybe we could raise this a bit since these are so short. We could raise them up and, I don't know, just make it a quaint little eating area. Now, when I did have this set up here, I really liked it on the other side of the screen. I thought the screen just looked really nice with it. The only thing I didn't like was it's just a little bit narrower in here, and the window being uncentered it kind of drives me crazy. So I'm very torn. I feel like flipping a coin. I have no idea which to do, because we could have the dining room area here, and then we have this big space. So we could, now somebody had an idea. I'm trying to think of who it is off the top of my head, but I can't. But they had mentioned and suggested, I feel like it was, I don't know. I'm sorry. I know there was a Love Zoo Joy that mentioned something. I think that was kind of I think that had something to do with the basement. Maybe having like a meditation area. I really want to have a meditation area. That's something I've wanted to get into, is meditating. So I like that idea, and the sauna idea. Just having like kind of a zen sort of space downstairs is probably going to be the plan. But somebody also mentioned maybe some office space, and I had thought about that too, actually. I was thinking that if we put even the kitchen here, we could have the kitchen here, maybe a counter here with some like just high stools, like a higher eating bar. With a kitchen, and then maybe try and tuck in a little bit of an office space in the corner back here. I mean, maybe we could use our little screen trick, but I don't know. If we put the eating area here, the flat eating area, we could have more space for an office, which would be maybe kind of nice too. But we won't be able to raise it up, because it's just going to be too awkward with these pillars here. So it's going to have to stay on the ground if we do this. I am so torn. Honest to goodness, guys, I am so torn. I had it in my head that we were going to do this, and now I'm kind of second guessing that. So I can see it both ways. I can really see it both ways. Gosh, this is one of those times where I wish that I could just take a poll right now and ask you guys what we should do. Okay. Let me think about this. I'm not going to promise it's going to be a minute. It's probably going to be 3 days before I decide. Well, it'll be 3 seconds for you guys, but yeah, I mean, this could be a kitchen. This could be a kitchen. That space could be here. I just, for some reason, saw this being really nice with a nice piece of art right here. I thought maybe if I could figure out how to do some screens here, we could maybe add those in, just maybe at the ends or something. Oh, but I do kind of like the idea of having it here too, with a kitchen, or with maybe a bigger office space, and then this being a bigger kitchen. Oh my goodness, guys. Okay, I will be back. Okay, guys. I think, you know what? I think I'm going to, I set this up just to see what it would look like, and it's not bad. I used a smaller table. I think I'm going to just go with what I was thinking originally. I feel like I'm going to regret this. I don't know why. I want to do both. I really do. But this would be such a big area for an office after. And this just looks like it's way more roomy. I don't know. I honestly, 6 in one, half a dozen in the other. They would both be good. Now I think I am going to, I might even switch out the table. I'm just going to get rid of this stuff right now, because I'm going to have to move it all anyway. Just as easy to whatchamacallit, Sell it. Sell it. So I think, yeah, I think that's what we're going to do, guys. I don't know. Like I said, I'm so torn about this. I really am. So hopefully it'll turn out okay, no matter which way we decide. So, okay. So I think I need to grab a, oops. Oh my gosh, what am I doing here? I grab a bunch of these because I do want to, I'm hoping there's enough, like this is equally kind of space that we can go straight across with this, and we're not going to have an extra piece. Let's just see here. And I think I'm going to raise it up, just probably 2, just enough to just step up there. I'm not going to have stairs around it. Perfect. Okay. That'll work out good. Yeah, I think this will be fine. I think this will be fine. How many is this? 1, 2. Ooh, so that's actually not quite 3. I mean, it is 3, but it's not 4. Ooh. I mean, I could try to condense them a little bit. I wonder if there'd be enough room if I did that. Let's just try this. We can always add. We can always add, right? Okay. And then, yeah, okay. Let me grab a bunch more of these and put these in place. Okay. We have a little bit of a platform here. It's nothing too high. I don't know if there was really any point to doing this, but 2, 3, 4. So we'd still have a 3 space gap here. I was just trying to see if we could somehow incorporate just these little half walls, like just a little tiny bit. But yeah, I'm not sure. Not sure. Now, if I wanted to put these across, how many would it take? Would it be exactly? No, it wouldn't be a right amount. Okay. Okie dokie. So that's about as far as we could go, unless, yeah, that's really about as far as we can go, period. Okay. All right. Okay. So let's get rid of these. Now, I think because we have a black wall and very dark flooring, I think we're going to go with this lighter colored, like, actually about like that, really. No, actually, you know what? We could do a black cushion, and we'll do the dandelions because they have that kind of bit of black on them. I think that would look really nice in here. I just want to see what kind of space we're looking at now. So I want to leave a little bit of space for a piece of art behind there. And I think we will use, there should be enough space here. I'd have to move that over a little bit. Yeah, that one chair I think has to move over. That's about right though. Okay. I'll fix it in a bit. Okay, so now they have, and we have to remember to use them. They have these things too. They have a, let's just check here. Is it under furniture, chairs, benches? Benches. They have this Japanese bench here. They have this one. This one even, I think, could work. This one, I like it. Oh, I like that it comes in black too. It's just a little bit on the high side, but I love the look of it. This one doesn't come in the black, but it comes in light nut. Yeah, there's really, I think I would just keep it light nut all the way around. It looks like we have to space these a little bit more if we want to use this though. So we could use that. I don't think our original table is going to fit anymore. Where was that other one? There was this one, and it comes in black, but it's a little bit long. It also comes in the light nut. Just looks, I don't like the style as much. I just want to check that one table that we had picked out. Pretty sure it's going to be too big now. Yeah, like, ooh, we could just barely fit it, but it is really squishy. Really, really squishy. I don't like it in the black as much now, though. Yeah, I think we're going to go with that one bench from this one. I think that's the one we're going to go with, guys. Let's see how she looks. Yeah, and then we can squish these in a little bit. I think that'll be just fine. And then we'll find a nice little piece of art there. And over here, I'm just kind of thinking maybe we could screen this in a bit. Let's just see what we're looking at for space. So if we put one here, is this 4 even? Oh, it is. We could just have a screen on that side. Yeah, I mean, if we're going to have a screen, that would be the only place for it. So now I don't necessarily think we have to have a screen, but I just really liked these benches next to the screen, so I thought it would look really nice. And then maybe we have enough space here just to put a couple of bookshelves or something in the corners, just to kind of eat up that space. Yeah, I think we're going to do that, guys. Okay, let me, I guess I got to stack some more of these puppies, so I'll be back. Okay, guys, I think I have these in place. We'll probably use the same color screens. All right, sorry that froze up. I had no idea what I was painting there. Yeah, I think that should be good. I mean, I guess we didn't really need the pillar in the middle, but I guess, I don't know. We'll see what this looks like. It was just kind of, the spacing was sort of that, which it kind of just would look better, I think, that way. Okay. Yeah, I think this is good. All right, so let's find those screens. I doubt they're still up here. Are they? Yeah, no. We will find them right in here. And was it these ones? Yes. And it was these. If we want to do the same thing, which I kind of do want to. So, and we can just put one right in the middle of each. I think works. So it's not too closed off, but it is a little bit. Okay. I think that works. I think that'll be good. Okay, so now we need a piece of art for over here. And let me look at what options I have for that. Okay, I found our picture, guys. I think we're going to do something like this. How big should we do it? Maybe just a little bit smaller. Can't tell. Okay, I want it to be above the chair. I want it to be quite big. Okay, hang on a second here. Let's see what we can do. Let's just bring it to about there. I just want to see if I can get back. Oh, as soon as you back up it, you lose the green marker. So, let's go 2 up. It's going to be a little bit lopsided, but that's okay. Let's just try that. I think that looks pretty good. I like that picture there. There was one other one we could have used, which was, I think, there was one of these that was like it was this one. You know, I think the beige maybe is better. I don't know. I guess either one would work, but it's a different shape too. Yeah, I think it's maybe a little bit too white for those pillows. So I think we're going to leave it at that. We'll decorate this up. I don't know if I like the beige walls now. I might go through and paint this color all the way across the back and into the kitchen. I don't know. Let's just see. Because it's just seeming a little bit light now with the pillows and everything. Yeah, I kind of like that better, I think. Okay, I ended up kind of splitting the difference. What color is that? Is that white? Oh, looks like I painted that like a weird... I must have hit it with the the wall paint. Okay. Yeah. All right, we're good now. I think we're going to leave that one the lighter color, and we'll have the darker color over here. That I think I can live with. Yeah. Okay, that looks good. All right, so we just got to kind of set this kind of area, and I think this is done. I think that looks really cute. I do really like that. Yeah, I'm happy we did this. Like I said, I think I'm going to be disappointed in some ways putting that there, because I think we're going to kind of miss out on some, like a nicer office space. I think we'll just have it really simple though, just like a little desk and a, you know, just a small little office space is what we're going to go with. So now we got to work on the kitchen. I'll come back and decorate this after. You know, I think I might just go ahead and put some blinds up here, or the shades. I always call them blinds, but I think we'll just do the same that we were doing throughout the house. This, I know it's like a copy of that, but I think it all just kind of works. And then, why are these paint cans disappearing? So weird. I need to get these out of here. So let me just get, I'm just going to put them maybe over here for now. All right. Okay. And like I said, in here, we might be able to use some of those new shelves. I'll probably decide that after, but let's just have a quick look. I'll show you what I mean, and then I'll kind of think about it. So they do have some blackwood ones. How big are these? They're not super big. We could always do open shelves too, but I'll figure that out, I think, afterwards. Yeah. But I think, I just thought maybe just some narrow shelves. Is there still enough room to walk? Let's see, 1, 2, 3. So it's just 3 and a little bit. So it's narrow, but it's not bad. I mean, we don't have to have shelves. We could just have some art pieces there too. Yeah, let me think about that. We'll see. We'll see. I might go through the furniture and kind of check out and see if there's anything else that jumps out at me. So for now, I mean, even these are cute with these kind of legs, but, well, there's these ones as well. None of these come in the wood colors, or I guess these are just colored ones. Didn't know that. I thought they came in wood color too, but I guess not. Okay. Okay. All right. Moving on to the kitchen, guys. Ooh. Boy, oh boy. So where are we going to start with this? I guess cabinets we got to start with. So these Emmy ones, I want to keep them sort of simple. Something that has hanging cabinets and probably I'm thinking maybe these Emmy ones might be good enough. I don't think I want to use this style. There's another one that starts with a B that's not bad too. B-O, that's right. They might not be bad. Neither of them have a peninsula, which I was kind of hoping for. So our eating bar is not going to be perfect because it's not going to have the overhang. Yeah, the Glen ones, no. These ones wouldn't be bad. Or, like I said, the other ones. So now I'm just trying to figure out here what color we would go for. These ones have kind of that upper cabinet that, does it have an upper cabinet that's just doors? Oh, okay. So there's the difference between the two. Those ones, they have these ones, but not the kind of cabinets like this. So I guess we just got to decide which ones. See, these ones have the single cabinet and the double cabinet. Now, I don't know if I'm going to have a lot of space for upper cabinets anyway, but let's pretend we're going to use the Emmy ones for now. We can always change our mind once we know what we're doing. But okay, so let's start with, oh, they have this pastel rose actually. Hang on a second here. I don't think I'd want to do the whole cabinet. Okay, the base, what if we did it white, and we could have a rosy kind of, yeah, that actually might be not too bad. We could go with black. It's kind of fun. We have a little bit of the black. We got the rose. We could work with the white cabinets. I just don't think there's any other color cabinet that I'd want to use in these, like green. No. I don't want to go into gray. Ooh, no. I think that might be our winner. So if I did things the way I would like to do them, I would have a sink right about there. And then we'd probably end it with this window. We probably wouldn't go past that. And then we will have just a little corner for a little office space, I think. And then you could just walk through our little pass-through. Yeah, I think that'll work okay. Now, how's this going to work? Because I want the cabinets to come right to the corner here, but I kind of want the counter to be here because I want the chairs to be sort of centered in this window. Oh, let's just see how this is going to end up looking closer to... Okay, so let's buy some drawers. Let's put drawers on either side. Could go back to doors. Do they have doors? Oh, they have a corner. They have a corner piece. Oh, okay, okay. Let's just see here. If we put this in here, is that enough for another base cabinet? Let's just see. Is there no, just no, oh, here they are. Okay. These are the ones with just the doors. Okay, so that fits actually perfect. Okay, 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 okay. Now I'm just thinking maybe I'll switch these around. Not that it really matters, but... And then we'll take this out. We'll put doors there. And so if we did something like that... Okay, let's put these doors on this side so we don't forget. And then... So that's a drawer. Could do, okay, let's actually put this on this side. Would that bring it out far enough? That would be okay. We could do something like that, or we could inset this even a little bit. Might as well just make it halfway. Let's just see here. And then, okay, all right. I think we're on to something here. Let's just grab some more of those drawer ones. I'm not sure how many more we're going to need. There's going to be a gap here, but it's okay. Okay, we're going to need many of these. So we'll put one more here. I don't know if that's, no, that's not in the right spot, but that's okay. Fix it in a sec. And we'll put this one in here. Is that going to come out too far now? I don't think so. Let's buy this. That could work. It's kind of like a little wraparound, sort of narrow little shelf there, but I think it works. They're going to have a lot of cupboard space, man. And then this actually works out pretty good because it's pretty centered there. That's kind of a weird corner, but that's okay. Could we go a little bit further out? Let's just see here. I mean, if we just use this little narrow one, or is it too... I just want to make sure there's enough space for us to walk. There's still space to walk. I don't like how that doesn't match that though. Okay, let's grab a couple more of these and just see how this ends up looking. We'll switch them around so that they're... That still is... I think that's enough space. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's, you know, I wouldn't want it to be any narrower, but I think that kind of works, guys. Doing something like that, and then we can have, let's see what kind of chairs we can find here. Chairs, let's see. I want a nice high stool. These ones, I don't know. Maybe those. Those aren't too bad. Is there anything with a high back? Bar chair. Oh, those actually I kind of like. For some reason I feel like that suits the style in here. That was easy. Okay, so if we had, we're gonna have to space these a little bit more, but what about something like that? I think that looks pretty nice. We could find something with black. What could we put here for art? You know, I have this black and white picture that might actually be, whoops, I'm not sure why that came up. I'm wondering if it's just going to be too dark, but it just sort of might help. This one, I've been kind of staring at it. I like the design of it. That's going to be way too big, yeah. But that might be kind of nice to break up the black on this little pillar thing, but not be too busy. We could make it a little bit more narrow. Hopefully it won't distort too much. Just make this a tiny bit more narrow than wide. That might look kind of nice. I wonder if we could put a little bench or something. It might be too narrow for a bench, but let's just have a look at those little benches. Could we get away with maybe this one? It's getting pretty squishy in here. It's like not terrible, but I don't know. We'll think about that. We'll think about it a little bit. Maybe I could find like a little narrow shelf or something that's not quite as long. I'll leave it for now just because I'm thinking, but I do kind of like that picture there. It's just, it's not, yeah, I just kind of like it. I think we'll use that, something like that. Okay. All right, so we got something happening here. So now I got to figure out this. So, oh, we forgot about stove and fridge and all that kind of stuff. Oh my goodness. Well, we could probably put it on this wall, I'm thinking. So I'm thinking maybe we could go with a black fridge since we have a black sink. And then the stove. Okay, let's just have a look here and see. Okay, fridges. Electronic equipment, where are they? I can't remember where the fridges are. Here they are. What kind of fridge should we use? This one has flowers on it. Does it actually show? No, it doesn't. That's really, really black. That is super, super black. I don't know. That doesn't even look like a real fridge once you turn it black. Let's look back at these. This one just is, that's brown. Okay. This one, oh, it comes in black. Again, that's pretty black. Maybe we'll just go for the double one. Let's have a look at that one. Black. At least we could change the front of that if we wanted. We could just go with a dark. I mean, I think that would be okay. We definitely have to figure out where we're going to put our stove. Oh, they had, that's right, they had like a built-in one, didn't they? Let's go back here for a second. Kitchen and Emmy. Here it is. Okay, we could go with black. Oh, but they don't have the countertop. Okay, so we have to go with this one if we want the countertop to match. But they don't have black oven. I'd have to go with white. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Yeah, I'm not sure what to do about a stove. I mean, we could just buy the regular stove too. Like, you know, we could go with one of these, I guess. It'd be nice to have like a... I'm not sure exactly if we're going to go with this yet, but for just argument's sake, let's just have a look here at the cabinets again, and let's, oops, no. Let's go with white again. Will that fit in between? It does. So we could have this on either side, or we could do the stove and just the white, and then have just the range top. So we can move everything over a little bit to make it even. I just don't want the fridge to be in the office space. So we'll have to see how this is going to work. Okay, it's not quite centered the way that I would center it yet, but this gives us a chance to maybe play around a little bit with the upper cabinets. And for the upper cabinets, maybe we could go with just make them the pink. It's a little bit crazy having a pink kitchen, but see, this is where I wish we had the half a cabinet like with the other style. I guess it doesn't really matter. It's just like, because usually above the stove they have like a, why is that not even, oh, that's why, because this is all okay. Like usually they have a smaller cabinet above the oven. I mean, we could offset it. Could do something like that. Now, as far as the range hoods, oh, like actually have like the pastel-y kind of color that sort of matches. Well, that looks pretty cute. But you can't change the color of these, hey? Oh, you can. Oh, yeah, that's right, because we picked the pink. It looked kind of silver there, so the black does not look black at all. Oh, there's the black. Okay. I could do something like that. I did pick the pink underneath thing, but I mean, that's actually a pretty nice kitchen. It's actually really nice. I would go with maybe the more narrow cupboards, but then we won't have upper cabinets above it. Okay. All right. Well, this is a layout that might work. It's just, like I said, this is going to be a little bit tight. Now, yeah, see, like the kitchen, like this isn't bad. Like we could just put a nice little desk in there and maybe even actually do our screen thing again. It's just that the kitchen, like the fridge is a little bit too far in there. I suppose we can move it all over. Then we may not be able to put that bench there. Okay, well, we got something going on here, guys. I think what I'll do is I'll kind of tweak this a little bit. I think we're definitely going to have to get rid of that, even though I think it's really cute. We'll figure something else out for there, I think. But I think it kind of works. And then if we move all this over, let's just actually do it right now so we can see what this is going to look like. Let's see if moving this over is enough to keep it sort of in the kitchen. I mean, it's still a little bit in there, isn't it? Well, I'll think about that a little bit. We might have to just live with that. And then, like I said, we can have just a little bit of an office space here. We'll do the same thing with the screen. This is going to be all about screens. Kind of might be, no, I don't think it's overdoing it. I really like the way they look. So in this house, it just kind of works. Yeah, I'm going to just kind of think about this layout a little bit here. Like I said, is that overlapping? No, it's not. It's just lined up. And I mean, it's not too squishy, but I just wish there was something else I could do here to maybe kind of just incorporate the smaller cupboards instead so that I could bring that fridge in just a tiny little bit. But maybe I'll come up with something, or we'll just live with it as is, because we still could use these. If we did, let's just move these over for a second here. I think this back wall, oh, I gotta finish painting it. That's right. We did have, okay, I think I can get rid of that paint. I might actually paint this color into the kitchen, because I don't know if I like this light color with the dusty rose. Like, I don't, yeah, I'm not super crazy about that. So We might be doing something different with that wall, probably this darker color. But for now, we might as well have this all the same because it's all one wall, obviously. We'll probably just kind of wrap that same color into here, unless I think of something different to do. But I think that should be, I think that'll be all right. Okay, so let's just have a quick look at this now and see if we can snug in the fridge a little bit more. I'm not going right to the corner with that right now because I just want to see what it looks like. We'll grab this. Let's just kind of hide this over here for now. And we'll move this over. This would probably be just perfect. See, now it feels like it's at least part of the kitchen. But it kind of really messes up this whole area, doesn't it? So, not sure what we're going to do here yet. We'll either... Yeah, we can't just have one cupboard. Oh, darn. And they didn't have any other cupboards. Oh, they have single ones. That's right. Oh my goodness. Problem solved. It's too bad these don't spin, you know, so that you could have them as a half a cupboard too. But I forgot that they had the half cupboard, so I think that should be spectacular. I think that works, guys. I'm just not sure yet if I'm going to have these all just even or drop them down. But yeah, I think that works. Let's get rid of these. We won't need these, and right, because we already have that, and we'll get rid of that. So I think that's the layout of our kitchen. Oh my goodness. Yes, I think it is. Okay, so I got some painting to do. I think I am going to go ahead and paint all this the brown because I like that better with the dusty rose. We might be able to use kind of that little space and do something a little different for the little office area. So I'll leave that for now. And I think we will put a screen in. That'll be a little bit of a divider for the office space from the kitchen. But yeah, this is good. It's snugged it up, and there's still plenty of kitchen. This is a really nice kitchen. And when they don't want to sit on the floor, they can sit up at the counter and eat their whatever, or visit, or whatever they're doing. So I think this works, guys. All right, let me think about what we're doing here. Or at least I'll start putting in our little screen and see how that looks. Do some painting and figure out what kind of desk we're going to fit in here. We might be limited there. It's going to be very simple, but this whole house is about keeping things kind of simple anyway, so that works. I will be back, guys, in a little bit. All right, guys. I think this is what I'm doing so far. I haven't changed my mind. I went around and I actually changed the blinds all to black just because I think the screens being this color is enough. So the front windows, I changed to black. Of course, the bedroom is going to stay the same with the bamboo. But I kind of changed. I had originally put all this same print and it was just looking like too much pink. So you can see that I started playing around with this dandelion wallpaper over here. I thought that would be a nice way to kind of incorporate a little bit more of that. And also over here, I put the screen, and I was actually just thinking of putting, hang on a second here. Let me grab some wallpaper. Okay, here we go. I was thinking maybe we could put the same printed wallpaper over here where the office is going to be. And I picked up this table. I thought it kind of just fit the theme really nicely. I think so far we're going to stick with, I think we'll stick with the black table. I'm just going to move this over here in case I missed something. I think I got all of this. I did this behind each of the cupboards. I just thought I wanted to go all the way to the ceiling with something, but we don't have long enough shelves, and I didn't want to use just the shelves because I like the spacing of this, and I would have needed a wider space for the shelves, which I mean, I guess I could have did. but then there's gaps between. I don't know. I just thought this was a way to put a little bit of wallpaper, but not too much, and it kind of matches with that. So this wall is pretty much done. Plus, I didn't want open shelving because we already have so much open shelving over here, and we only have so much stuff to put. So it would have been really repetitive because I would have been using the same old stuff to put on the shelves, really. So I wanted to try to find some closed shelving for that. So hopefully that's good. These are nice and narrow, so there's still lots of space to walk. And I think this will be a nice little spot for just like a little desk. To do some paperwork, and we could maybe put a little computer in. I'm not sure yet, but so I ended up I just kind of used the open shelves with just some of the cupboards, and I was playing around with just doing that over here. This is now kind of impeding into the office space, but I don't know. I'm still kind of playing around with that. Just, there's not a ton of room to put a lot of cupboards, and I just didn't want like traditional cupboards going across the wall. So I'm not exactly sure yet. We might go with something like that, but all in all, I think it's pretty good. We just need to find a little office chair for the little office here that we have going on. So, oh, there's a cute little swivel chair. Oh, it's a little kid one. Oh, okay. I guess that won't work very well. That's really cute, though. I wish they had a bigger size of that. What else do we have? Oh, this one might be. Oh, it comes in the pink. Well, we're not using a pink desk, but what other colors does it come in? Gray, white. I don't know. Maybe the pink is the best in this style. I mean, it works, I guess. I want it to be an office chair, but not too crazy. Like, I wouldn't want it to be like those other big office chairs we have. We could just put something like this, but then it's a lot of that same color. Yeah, I don't think I want to do, I don't know what I want to do. Let's see, what else do they have for office chairs? I mean, this one doesn't swivel, but it's cute. They only come in the pink, though. I mean, the only other thing I can think of is black. But, I mean, that one's actually kind of nice. Not a traditional office chair, but I don't think it's a big deal. Okay, let's leave that one out. And see, I don't want to use this kind of, really obvious office chair. There's a swivel chair here in black. It's not very black though, is it? Okay, I found this chair in a black wood, and there was another one that was black, but it just kind of looked gray. So I kind of like that. I think we're going to go with just the black, and we'll get rid of this. I like it. I think it'll be good. So we just got to kind of decorate this little area. I think that's good. I think that's really good. It's separated enough from the kitchen. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. I don't think the wallpaper behind that screen is too much. It's pretty blocked. And it's just nice to have like a slightly different, look for back here. So I think that works. Maybe we'll even put some black shelving up or something, and just put some office stuff on the wall, because there's not really enough room for any more of this, any more furniture. So we might be able to put a few of these up. I think that should work just fine. I think it will. And then we'll put some decorations on the wall on either side of the window, and I think that area will be done. Okay, so I just gotta, did I leave these white? Oh, oops, I forgot to make those pink. I'm gonna think about whether or not this is what I'm gonna do here. I could go back to the cupboards. I just thought I would check and see, because I don't know, just the traditional looking kind of cupboard setup was sort of, I don't know, just, I should look at some pictures of Japanese kind of decor or kitchen decor and see if something jumps out at me. But I'm liking it so far. I like the black blinds. I'm glad I switched those out. So it's just a lot of decorating and other stuff to put in, guys. So let me do a little bit of that, and then we'll just kind of see the final product, and we'll be done the upstairs. Oh my goodness. And then we can work on the downstairs or the outside next time. I don't think I'll be able to do both. I think the backyard's going to be a lot of work, so... Well, I think they both will be, because, I mean, there's still a lot of space that we have to deal with down here. And it all takes time. And I'm just not really sure what I'm doing yet. But you know what I noticed, guys? I mean, I don't really have... It's too big, and I can't figure out what I could do with it in this house. But I was kind of going through some of the stuff in the garden, because I wanted to say, well, what could we place in here? What can't we? Flower pots we can't really place, you know, yada, yada. But... the funny thing is like, and I thought, oh my gosh, that'd be so cool if you could figure out something to do indoors with this. And that was, can't put fountains in here. I think that's what I was checking, because I thought, oh, that would be so zen. Have like little flower. Now, okay, hang on a second here. Can we tease it? Probably not, right? Let me just, I have to check this now. Let's grab a couple of these. I'm just going to grab any old color because it's just for a test. Oops. It's by many. So if we have something like this in here, typically that's outside and you can place things on them, right? So now if we go back to this, can we place this? No. Darn. I thought maybe we could tease it. Really wanted a fountain. But anyway, back to what I was saying. I was just surprised when I was going through and seeing all the things that we could place indoors. That you could place one particular thing indoors, and it just surprised me. Yeah, bridges. Can you believe it? Look at that. You could put a bridge inside. I mean, there's not enough space to really put a bridge inside, but I think that's really cool. Like, it's so wild. I don't know what you could do with that, but I just thought it was neat that you could. Anyway, I digress. We are going back upstairs to finish this space. I like this, though. And I think this is a really cute little table for this space. It kind of just fits, I think. And we kind of gave it a little bit of a different look with the wallpaper, so I think that works, guys. Okay, let me do some work and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Hey guys. All right, so I'm getting close to being done, I think. Thought I'd bring you back in. Just a lot of this stuff takes, just, you know, it's so tedious that I'm trying to do a little bit of it off camera. I decided to put these little step stools in here. I think they're really, really cute. And I could just sort of tailor it to how big I wanted it. So I put 3 beside each other. So I thought maybe I'll just put some herbs on them. So I'm kind of finishing up with that. Let's see, we'll get some basil. Just trying to keep it all, I don't know. Okay, let's try, what else do we have for herbs? I wish they had them all together. They seem to be kind of scattered. Okay, oregano, that's it. Oregano we can put over here. And what else do we got? Oh, we got mint. Well, I guess they all, well, they're not really together. Kind of, but not really. Chives, we've got thyme. I don't think we got any thyme. Okay, let's actually switch this. I'm kind of trying to space them out kind of like by size. And actually, you know what? I'll put this in the back. And I don't know. I'm not sure if this is good or not. There, because the oregano kind of looks like the thyme. That's pretty good. There, we got a few little herbs. Okay, so this is what I've done so far. I've put in even lights. I don't know. I mean, we could put a little mat at the back door. But I put some bonsai trees around here and just did the same thing with the cups as I did earlier. We've got a couple more pictures here and here just to fill up the walls. And, you know, we could probably use a plant over here while we're in the plant section. What kind of plant? Maybe this one. That's not a bad size. Can we? Oh, yeah. Okay, good. Is that about centered? Not too shabby. Yeah, that works. I think that works. Okay. And so this is how this all turned out with the screen. We've got the blinds. I wanted open shelves. I fussed with these a little bit, but I ended up just putting them traditional, but I put an open shelf on there. I just really wanted an open shelf. So over here, oh, that's right. I wanted to put some like salt and pepper shaker kind of deals. So let's see here. Accessories. I think they're under accessories. Yes, here they are. Okay, so fill empty. Let's do white since we have a black background. I keep falling off these counters. Okay, so put some spices here. Let's get some pepper, and I'll put that over here. What else could we put on the other side? There's nothing else really small. Let's see, what's in here? We need rice. Oh my gosh, we need rice. Some nice jasmine rice would be so nice in here. But I don't, oh, we could put something here. Okay, good. I wish I could see, like if I just can't get quite close enough. I guess I should get a step stool or something. But yeah, we could do that. We'll have salt and pepper on one side, some little rices. I'm not going to do too much. Again, keep it kind of simple. But this is what I've got so far. I just got some canisters. These things have always looked like chopsticks to me, so I think it's perfect for in here. We decorated with some pictures. I put in these lights and I used the kind of dark pink inside. I had the light pink in there, but it was super bright. The reflection was too much. So I just kind of put some bowls on here. And we got our little bread box. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize. Did I realize it opened and closed? Maybe I did. I should have put something in there. We need a loaf of bread to put in there, guys. So yeah, same kind of lights I used kind of throughout this section and over here. I put a light above this picture to kind of brighten things up. I think this looks really cute. And I ended up using kind of this picture that I had. It's actually of a screen, but I thought it kind of made a nice little tile for behind the stove, and it was the right kind of colors. So I really liked that. Like I said, cupboards, we went straight across. This is the little office area. I actually never really finished putting stuff on the shelves, but I put a little gift bag here. Could pretend they just got back from shopping or something. And this just kind of kept this simple. I might put a few more books, actually. Okay, I put a few more books up there. I put a couple of containers. I think that finishes it off okay. But like I said, we just have our basics, computer, keyboard. Tried to keep it, again, kind of simple. We put a picture and a clock up. I'm just loving these screens. I mean, this is where we came up with these screens, so it feels right to have a lot of them in here. And I think they just match the decor really nice. So, and then, like I said, I have these pictures. I think I showed you those. Put this one up here. And I think, guys, I think we're doing pretty good here. We could maybe put a... Let's see here. Is there a really small rug? How small is this one? It might be a little bit too much though. That's why I went to the green in the kitchen. I didn't want to kind of overkill it. So yeah, I don't think we're going to bother. I don't think we're going to bother with a rug. I mean, if anything, we could kind of have it going down the hallway, but I didn't want to, well, I don't think we could actually put rugs on top of this stuff. So, you know what? Let's get rid of all these paint cans so I'm not looking at those. So yeah, I went with the green rug just because trying to bring a little bit more color in. Guys, I think we're pretty done. I think I showed you everything, right? I like the way the kitchen turned out. It's going to make me wonder how it would have turned out the other way, but I guess we'll never know. I'm not going to delete everything and redo it. So, yeah, I think I like the way it turned out. Hopefully you guys did too. It'd be interesting to see how you guys were picturing it. So, but I think it looks really quite nice. I'm liking it. And I didn't bother putting anything inside the cupboards, but I do like having some open shelving with some plates neatly stacked. So I think that looks really good. I don't think I did anything else that I need to tell you about. I put in some halogens and stuff to light up kind of the back hallway and above the... I feel like the office is missing something. Like, okay, we got a mouse, we got a keyboard, we got a computer, we got the actual box. I'm not sure what this is, but I'm pretty sure it's like an Asian thing. So I put that up there. What are we missing? I guess we have it all. But I think this turned out good for a little office space. I think it's just perfect. It's just really tiny. And I've never made a house quite this, like, I guess, squishy. Like, this is the biggest, widest open area right here. Like, everything else is like, okay, you gotta squish through here, you gotta squish through here, you gotta squish through here. But this is one way to lay out the upstairs of this accountant house. I was wondering if I could make this work by just having this little passageway. So I think it turned out really good. I'm really happy with all of it. I love the way the bedroom turned out, and of course the living room where we started. So anyway, I think the upstairs is done. I hope you guys like it. Let me know what you think. And next time we're here, we will tackle, I'm not sure if we're going to go downstairs or outside. I'll see where I'm feeling. Sometimes I'm just not feeling inspired in certain areas, so I have to switch it up, but we'll see. We'll see how I feel about those two areas, and we'll tackle one of those next time, you guys. Thanks for watching, and we will see you guys all next time. Bye for now.